Hello and welcome to Bahrain, where today I am playing another 25% race on F1 2014 in the Sauber. So let's get into this.
We'll make the changes you requested.
We now sit on the grid, waiting for these lights to come up. We've got 2, we've got 3, we've got 4, we've got 5, and they go out and we are off. Wheel spin straight away off the line. As you can see, we are on the prime tyres at the moment, so we're going for a very strategic attack on this race, try and do longer first stints, blah blah blah. But we have got Gutierrez on the outside of us trying to take us. We fly through the middle of basically the whole field, little clip onto Raikkonen, back right of his car. Go through past Button, I think it was, or Perez, I don't, Button, yeah. We're right behind Ricciardo now as we're coming out of that corner. We're up to 9th place. We gained, what was it, 8 positions. And Ricciardo brakes very, very early and we lost the front wing. Oh, Christ. This is not a good start at all. But we've lost the front wing. That's not good. We now skip to the end of this lap where we're coming into the pits. New target, top 15. Got to try and get that now. You can see in the top left hand of the screen we are now 22nd place, lost absolutely everything that we gained at the start. Jumping onto the option tyres now. Hopefully this is going to give us some form of hope, so we'll probably be 2 stops now instead of 1. So we'll do, obviously we had the first lap on the primes, now we're just on options to the end of the race now. We'll have to change, I don't know what lap we'll be changing, but sometime we'll change to the other tyres. We now jump to lap 4 and you can see I'm catching Chilton, who you can just see in the kind of background, kind of catching him. I don't really know how to word it, but there he is. He is only 1.1 seconds. Are we going to be able to catch him enough to get the DRS on him? I'm not really sure at this moment in time, but the DRS zone is there. That is the kind of timing place, and we've caught a lot up to Chilton now. It does look like we might be able to get it. We're abusing the slipstream quite thoroughly, and we do get the DRS on him. Going down the inside of him, a nice, very, very easy overtake there, up into 8th gear. No, just 7th, staying in 7th. Braking very heavily now, and we're right on the back of Bianchi. We're going around the outside of him, down the inside for the next corner. He's still fighting for it on the outside for the next part of the corner. We do just get the overtake done. We're now jumping to lap 6, where we are in 19th place still, and we're coming up against Kobayashi, and we're diving down the inside of him into turn 1. What a move that was. That was incredible. Just about got it, but we're now jumping onto lap 7, and there are a lot of cars in the pit lane here, so we should be gaining quite a lot of positions here. We're up to 12th place, so that's quite a good one. Very well capitalised there, but we're up to lap 8 now, and there are yet more cars in the pit lane. Not as many. We're up to 10th place, but there's someone leaving the pit lane. It's Perez right in front of us. Are we going to be able to get the overtake done on him? Flying towards turn 1, he's got very, very on the inside there, obviously from leaving the pit lane. Big kick of oversteer, but we are still within a fighting chance of overtaking him very, very soon. Oh, excuse me there. We are now flying towards what I'm going to class as turn 2. We're diving down the inside. No, he's just a bit too far away, but we gained an awful lot of time. And obviously we are on the option tyres. They are used, but we're on the options. He is on a brand new set of primes. We are 0.5 of a second behind him, going through the lovely wiggly bit through the middle of this track. Coming up to sector 2 now. Are we going to go for an attack on the inside? Just a little bit. Yes, we do just get it on the inside there. Just clipped him a little bit, pushed him a bit wide, but that's not too bad. Lap 8 now, coming on to lap 9, and we're diving into the pit lane again. We are in 9th place, so my top 15 positions, that would be right there, but we are also going to lose positions in the pit lane. We're down to 11th place. If we can get out still in 11th, that'd be good, but no, it's going to go down to 12th, I think. Yep, 12th place. Jump out 3.731 seconds in the pit lane. We're down to 14th. We can get back out onto the track in 14th place. That would be brilliant, because that is still in our top 15. But there's 3 cars by the looks of it on the outside going to overtake us. 3 cars, Verne, Button and Grosjean, I couldn't see. But we get all of them back into turn 1. What a brilliant move. Obviously on brand new options we can make that kind of attack. We now jump to lap 10 where we've caught up to our teammate Esteban Gutierrez. going through the middle sector. Are we going to be close enough to get DRS on him, do we think? I don't think we will, to be honest, but I may be wrong. We are very, very close through that corner, but I think he's just going to get it. No, we don't quite. We're not within that 1 second that we need of him. So we're now chasing him down the back straight. You can see his red light flashing on the back, so he's gaining some power there, charging up his batteries, which means he's going to be a little bit slower. Hamilton says the fastest lap. Our engine is getting a bit toasty, but we're following Gutierrez around this lovely back part of the track. Really windy, very fast. It's a lovely piece of track to drive, but we are 0.4 of a second behind him. Abusing the slipstream now. We're going to be able to attack him into the next corner. We're catching him very, very quickly. We're going to get him back out a little bit so we can get the DRS attack on him. Going down the inside of him. Oh, a bit of a clip on the corner there. But we do get past him. We are through and we're still going to get the DRS on him. So we now come across the DRS acceleration line. Quick look behind us. We are 0.7 of a second in front of him. We are now on lap 14, the last lap of the race, chasing down Hulkenberg, who is just under a second in front of us. This does mean that potentially we could get him, but the tyres are, what, 7 laps old now? I didn't see, I think it's lap 9? 6 laps old now? So they're fairly old tyres. We're still 0.9 of a second. If we can keep this kind of pace to him, we will get the DRS on him and we might be able to make a move on him. But I really don't know if that's going to be possible. We're closing up to him very, very well on this corner. And this is where the DRS detection point is going to be just before this. There it was, that part of the corner. Getting nice and tight to try and get him. Nico Rosberg has won the race. This is brilliant. We get the DRS on him. Are we going to be able to do anything about it though? He's still pulling away. He must be having a really, really quick setup and probably a mixture as well on prime tyres. Probably a lot newer than these. I'm not really sure, to be honest. But we're flying into the last really, very, very quick part of the track. You can see he is very, very close, very takeable, but 0.5 of a second. Is he just a bit too far ahead in front of us? There are words there somewhere. We're going to have to try and make a very, very rash, daring move down the last corner, down the inside of him. Braking very, very late. We clip the back of him. Are we going to be able to take it? But the back steps out. We lost it. We've just lost it. One final attempt at maybe taking 12th place in this race, but it's not gonna happen. 13th achieved. Top 15, that's what I set at the start of this, well, one lap into this race. Obviously, yeah, not too bad, I'm gonna say, but if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and a comment underneath, and if you wish to see more, please hit the subscribe button on the left hand side of your screen now. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.